3 steps to write songs today. You want to write songs. You want to practice your instrument or your singing technique. You want to make music today, but you're not doing it. You're procrastinating it. You're just making excuses. Here are 3 steps that you need to follow to break your procrastination pattern so that you make music today. Hi, I'm Trevor Dimoff and I transform musicians into songwriters at epicsongwriting.com. Watch the video all the way through. Don't skip to the good bits. Just watch the whole thing. It's quick. And then click the link below. It'll take you to a page with resources and a summary of everything that I've talked about to help you actually do this instead of flipping on to the next video and forgetting what you just watched. How to make music today. You need to answer 3 questions. Number 1, when? Number 2, where? And number 3, what? First, the when. When are you going to do it? What time? What time of day? Or pick a trigger event. I like to use the first thing I do after cleaning up after supper. Pick something right now. Think about it. Say it out loud. Louder, I couldn't hear you. Good. And now take a moment and imagine yourself actually doing it. Set the intention and think about it. When are you going to practice? Number 2 is where. Set up the space. What position or place are you going to use? And what kind of gear do you need? So I assume you have a music cave where you can work and not be disturbed by others and not disturb other people. So you've got a cone of silence where you can focus. But you also think about what gear you're going to use. Depends on what you're going to do. So if I'm songwriting, I need my instrument, some paper, pencils, pens, have everything set up before I start. If I'm going to be working on instrument, then obviously I need that ready to go. So in good repair, get my amp out, headphones if it's late at night so I don't disturb anybody. And say I'm going to work in my DAW. Well, then what am I going to be working on? Are my microphones ready? If I'm recording, if I'm in a production phase, do I have my good headphones? Stuff like that. So when, where, plus what gear, and finally what. This depends on what you're going to be doing. So with songwriting, I need some sort of inspiration, a starting point. Am I working on a song that I've already started or starting a new song? Do I have a go-to technique to create ideas? Do I have a list of titles to work from? What's my what? If I'm going to be working on new repertoire, do I have a song in mind already? Do I have the resources to start learning it? A recording, tab, sheet music, depends whatever you normally use. If I'm going to be working on technique, what's the exercise? What's my goal? So you want a starting point and or a goal, preferably both. That's your what. What are you going to be working on? Having a routine helps as well. So I have a warm-up routine for songwriting. I'll sit and brainstorm new titles, or I'll take out my latest song and brainstorm ideas about that. So brainstorming is my normal warm-up to get my creativity working. If it's guitar technique, I have particular exercises I work on. If it's for my saxophone, I have exercises for that. If it's vocal technique, I have warm-ups. If once I've done my warm-up, I work on something familiar. So keep the juices flowing, get everything working for me, whatever instrument I'm working on or my voice. If it's songwriting, I'll go through, play a song that I've written before, and then start working on something new. So warm-up, something familiar to continue the warm-up, something new to keep ideas exciting and keep learning, and finally a cool down. For songwriting, I'll make a couple notes of what I've just done. I'll make an audio or video recording of whatever I've just worked out in the song that I'm working on. I'll make notes of what went well and where I start next day, so that I've already got a hook into my what for next time. To summarize, to get yourself working today, writing today, making music today instead of tomorrow, instead of in the future, to do it now, today, you need to know when are you going to do it, what time or what trigger event are you going to use to make you do it, where are you going to do it, have your space set up with your gear ready, and finally what are you going to work on, when, where, and what. I'm Trevor Dimoff. Thanks for watching. I transform musicians into songwriters at epicsongwriting.com. Click the link below after you like, subscribe. If you're going to do something today, like the video. Tell me that it helped you out. Click the link below and it'll take you to a summary of everything I just talked about to help you implement this. There'll be some other songwriting tips and techniques to help you out. Some bonus stuff not included in the video because I like to keep the video short and punchy. And finally, after you've done all that, go write something. Thanks for watching.